let's look for books available online with a different topic. Let me search for corporate governance. Click on the search button. Great. We have a total of 180 plus results. Now, you're going to go to tweak your results, and under availability, you're going to click on available online. After clicking on available online, you're going to scroll down and go to resource type. Click on resource type and choose book. After you do so, there are various book titles that appear for you to choose from. And note that there's also a change in number of the total results. I'm going to choose book number 3. I'm going to click on that book title. Now, once I'm in this page, I'm going to look at full text availability part and click on the link that is underneath full text availability. So now you're going to click and you're going to be redirected to a page where the book is. So now you are within ProQuest eBook Central for the book that you initially selected. So once you're here, make sure that you click on the sign in on the top right. So you're going to click, and that is going to ensure and give you the right to download the book and read the book online. If you don't sign in, you're not going to have access to the book. Great. So now we see that it has changed to sign out, which means I have successfully signed into ProQuest eBook Central. And note that you should ensure that you have signed into your staff, student, or tutor email in order for you to have adequate access. So now I'm going to click on read online. You can click on read online here, or you can click on read online here. The choice is absolutely yours. So I'm going to click, and now I have access to the book. So now I'm going to go to the table of contents section and choose which area I want to explore within this book. So I'm going to click on the introduction. After clicking on the introduction, now I'm wondering, what is it that I am able to do within this book? So we have various options that you can see here on the top. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is bookmarking the page that I am currently browsing or exploring within this book. So I'm going to choose this particular icon here. So once you look on the top right of the page, I clicked on the bookmark, and now the page that I'm exploring has been bookmarked. So what else is it that I can do? And please note that if you feel like the font or the format is too large, you can always decide or click on zoom out so that you can read properly. Or if you want it to be zoomed, you can zoom in and then the font will be bigger. Now I'm going to highlight the area of interest. After doing so, I have these options. So I'm going to click this particular option. This particular option is here as well. It means I'll be adding a note. So for this, I'll classify it as assignment 3. After doing so, I am going to save. After saving, it means I have successfully added a note, and you'll see this on the left side of the page. Furthermore, what else can I do within this online book? I can go scroll down and find another area of interest. For example, I'll highlight this part here. Now, what else can I do? I can decide to copy this particular text and put it on my working document, which at the time is my assignment. After I copy it, and then I'm going to click on done. So, is that all that I can do with this online book? Definitely not. We still have quite a few options to explore. So now I'm still going to click on the same particular portion, and up here, click on Get Citation. So here you have to ensure that you choose the format that your tutor or your lecturer advises you to use. If it's Harvard, click Harvard. If it's MLA, click MLA. If it's APA, click APA, so that you get the correct format, the correct citation format for your assignment. After you do so, all you have to do is highlight, copy this, and paste it on your working document. After you have done so, you can close. One other thing that I forgot to mention is after you've highlighted this, you can choose a color of your choice so that once you visit the book again, you know which parts of the book you explored and you found interesting. It's just like using a highlighter on a physical paper, the marker that you'd be using. It's the same exact process. Now, one last thing before I forget what else I can do with this online book is this down arrow here enables me to be able to download this book so that I use it when I'm offline at the comfort of my home or wherever I am. So click on this, and there are steps that you have to follow in order for you to successfully download the book. So after you click on that arrow, you're going to see this pop up, which is going to require you to specify what device are you using. Are you using your own laptop? Are you using your phone? Are you using a tablet? Or are you using a public computer? Then you're going to choose. After you do that, you're going to continue to the second step, which requires you to have Adobe Digital Editions within your computer to successfully download and save the book on your desktop. Now, I already have Adobe Digital Editions in my computer, so I don't need to download it again. So I'm going to click on done with this step. But if you don't, make sure you download and install it. Now, this is the third and final step, which requires me to specify how long I want to have this book. So, to be on the safe side, I always advise students to choose the maximum number of days, which is 21 days. And also ensure that the download format is PDF. In some instances, we have EPUB and we have PDF. So always select PDF. After doing so, you're going to click on download your book. Now the book has been successfully downloaded and I have it on my desktop. I can visit and go through this book anytime at my own space, at my own time. Great. Now I am done with exploring what I can do with an online book. So once you leave ProQuest eBook Central, you're going to click on the X again and then go back to your original search results, and you're going to get rid of the active filters because now we are done with finding a book that's available online.